15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
All right, yo, man. 15 Minutes of Fame. Shotgun Suge. Number 4.
Yeah, that's what they saying, man. Number
Number
4.
4.
They try to put me lower than that.
Yeah, well,
Try
I
hard
think
to
when
put
I
me
spoke
lower
to
than
you,
that, too.
I was bugging when you came in the conversation at number 6.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw, man, but
But like it's like niggas on the panel are nominate for that number. Then you got the left side of the pan, like the one dude, like nigga, like you been living under a rock. Like where you been, bro? Like you know what I'm saying? Like to even try to nominate me at number 6 is like you knew that was about to cause a whole commotion and everything. Like nigga, you bugging, bro. Nothing I
now,
did was number 6 this year, bro.
how many of the people on the panel did you know?
I knew Tone, bro, Polo. I know who Mark is. I know France. Obviously, I know Jay Black, and that was about it. I didn't know the other skinny guy sitting next to Mark. I didn't know the other guy, the black dude, the
Heavy
dude
set
with the
black
blue
dude
brick.
with the yellow tie.
I don't know if he was heavy set. He had the blue blaze on sitting next to Mark. Mark, the white dude.
Does that make a difference for you when you see that panel, like, and then this happens that you?
Because I start to think, like, you know what I'm saying, being that I don't even know. I only know Tone Bro, and I like really know Tone Bro and France and Polo. Like hard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Even we were like, like shocked at the panel. And I think one of the biggest issues I had was that they were actually debating and then choosing. I was saying
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody should have had
like,
their list when they walked in that door, who they had as top 1, 2,
they
3,
already
4, 5.
had they already had their winner. Cause you could tell by the names that they was bringing up the whole time. Like, you know what I'm saying? They had their top 3. You know what I'm saying, walking in there, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at the fact, I'm just mad at the fact how they tried to downplay what I've done to try to put me at 6. Like, is y'all crazy? What did we do the outside card for? What was that for? Why is cards like that being presented if this ain't what it is? Like, if this ain't the top 3 running for a champion of the year, like this is shit that kills me. Every blogger, every battle rapper, damn near every fan, like had the top 3 locked.
Right.
Until we get to a panel, and then it's just like, nigga, where y'all been living at, bro? This been the narrative the whole time. I feel like niggas just be wanting to change the narrative up just to change it up just so they can sound different. That's how I really feel. Niggas just be wanting to sound different. Niggas don't be wanting to sound like, oh, I'm doing what everybody else is doing, or I'm thinking like everybody else is thinking when it's right in front of you. And I tell you this, if you take my run last year, 2022, Shotgun Suge, and you give any other battle rapper, I'm talking my top tier, like my status, like, you know what I'm saying, or just as popular or whatever. That run had that same year, like back against the wall, like, you know what I'm saying, start the year off, they want to see I lost the ride, or start the year off with a loss and then turn the whole year around to be, you know what I'm saying, arguably the champion of the year. You get that story to any other battle rapper besides Shotgun Suge, that shit would have been, wouldn't even been, it would have been, that should have been like, what's the word I'm looking for? Instead of automatic, it would have been fucking anonymous decision.
Anonymous. Right? No, not anonymous.
It would have been anonymous decision. Like, it would have been like,
unanimous.
Unanimous decision.
Right, not anonymous.
Not anonymous,
you know what I'm talking about. Nobody knows.
My bad, I be trying.
No, that's all right. I don't remember the categories, but I know was Impact 1 and they didn't have
I beat everybody in Impact, bro. The niggas only beat me on strength of schedule on that panel talking to a 12-year veteran. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And again,
and the only category niggas is beating me on is strength of schedule. That's wild crazy.
But
a 12-year veteran though. Keep that in mind.
Right. And again, how can your schedule be any different if you battled every top tier motherfucker on the planet already?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm not mad at their decision. I'm mad on how they was breaking shit down. Like, it's never about the decision. Like, I mean, it was a fight. Mad niggas had good years. Like, I'm not arguing that.
Right.
That's how they was breaking shit down, disrespecting niggas. Even the Swamp situation. Like, I'm not taking out from nobody. Like, I feel like Swamp should have been in the top 5. He was the champion of the year all the way up until like he was the unanimous champion year all the way up until fucking what was that?
Saga.
November? And then all of a
Right.
sudden he dropped to 6. That don't make no sense, bro. Like I'm talking about like Son had a loud year. Like even Rock, like you know what I'm saying?
Who would who would
Like
who would have
Nitty
who
had
should have
Nitty had
been
nine I'm not saying they don't deserve it. Nitty had 9 battles. Nitty had 9 and then he won damn near all of them shits.
right.
I'm not saying they don't deserve it. It's how they was breaking the shit down. Like it's just like you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, what? Like discrediting niggas. Not even just me, like mad niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Who was in your top 5?
For champion of the year, Rum
Yeah.
Nitty was there. It was me, Rock, Swamp, Rum Nitty, and Danny Myers was in my top 5 for champion of the year this year.
Okay. With
That was
Danny,
my 5.
they had Danny at I think 8.
I don't know where they had him at, but I know he wasn't where he was supposed to be, man.
Right. Oh. Now
These niggas got to take in consideration the amount of like, and that's another thing got to change too, man. The amount of battles. Like, you get what I'm saying? You got a nigga taking 10 battles and damn near arguably winning all them shits, and that don't count for nothing. Because the names, like, it's like, that's what I'm saying. You got niggas who don't battle on a panel telling niggas about how hard a schedule is. I don't
right.
give a fuck, man. If you got 10, 12 battles in a year, that's hard, bro. And to actually be good in majority of those battles, that's hard to do. I don't give a fuck who you're battling. You could be battling your fucking little sister, bruh. You have to perform. You have to memorize that shit. You need the bars. You have to win. And if you're winning, like, and then I seen them blaming niggas for winning because the other nigga wasn't good. Like that's the nigga fault who won the battle. Like it's not my fault he wasn't good.
Right.
What do that got to do with me? I came ready. How you gonna die? Like I seen one of them shit say, yeah, but something about Rosenberg and Ill Will. Oh, but Rosenberg was, but Ill Will wasn't the Ill Will he was. Like what the fuck do that got to do with? But Rosenberg was Rosenberg though. He did his part.
Right.
Not taking nothing from Ill Will. He just was. I know I didn't see the battle, but if he wasn't on the shit that night, he just wasn't on the shit that night, bro. It happens. He lost, and I'm pretty sure he accepted that. Like, you know, these niggas moving the goalposts for who they want to move the goalposts is crazy to me. Like, and I knew that was gonna happen when it came down to Suge. Them niggas is not gonna let Suge win that shit, bro. Like, I'm not letting Suge win that shit. I don't even like that nigga like that for real. I'm not letting him win that shit. That whole left side of the I could tell that none of them like me for real. I know that nigga France don't like me for real like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I just knew like niggas be nitpicking and you know what I'm saying?
How do we have a panel and everybody
that don't
agrees?
even fucking rap?
But what do we do about the panel? How do we construct a panel without how do we do it? Shout out to Jay Black. I guess you know Jay Black's doing the best he can.
Not Jay Black caused everything down the middle. Like I feel like I like you know what I'm saying. Niggas be giving Jay Black a lot of feedback or whatever about the shit, but that's only because he's the face of that shit. That's the only reason. Like
Right.
But he really be on his shit though for real up there. I ain't gonna hold you.
But that's what I'm trying to find out. Like who's picking the panel? You know, like where's the panel?
It ain't even.
Because again,
like, really
every year people
like,
are complaining about the panel. I think this one that people are complaining more.
Because niggas be moving the goal. Niggas just gotta keep it 100 up there, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, despite me and Tone Bro relationship, he kept it 100. Like, you know what I'm saying? When it came to anybody that I know for a fact that he got a relationship with, he's kept it tall. Like, you gotta respect shit like that. Like, you can't.
Right.
You can tell when a nigga is like, when he's saying shit like, oh, but he wasn't that good, so I can't really. I don't. Like, you know what I mean, that wasn't a good. He wasn't good that night. I can't respect that, bro. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? But if the other nigga that you don't like that's not your favorite wasn't good that night, you'll be penalizing for that. Like, oh yo, man, that nigga stank that night. Why are we even talking about him? That's what you'll be saying. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's just my thing. Like, it was always, you know what I mean? Shout out to Nick, because then he was in my top 5 for champion of the year. So I already knew it could interchange that way. Like me, Rock, Swamp, or Danny Myers or Rum Nitty could win that shit. You know what I'm saying? I already knew that part. But it's just how they was breaking that shit down was crazy. That's my only problem with that shit.
Yeah, the placement was definitely
Shout out to them
what?
for even taking the time out to even do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one. Shout out to Jay Black for putting that shit together. He don't have to do that. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? And
nah,
that's just
nah,
one
right.
award though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, champion is just that's just one award. It was mad. It's mad other awards that went out. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, that's just one platform for the culture. Like, that's you know what I'm saying?
And
So
I
it ain't about
guess
nothing. That don't it don't change nothing. It don't stop my focus. I'm not discouraged. I know it's you know what I'm saying?
right.
I'm still ready to I'm back ready to work. I just put in work. You was there a week ago. You know what I'm saying?
Max, you just went crazy in the one round already.
That's what I'm saying. I'm already up 2 battles. Like, and we gonna see how they do it this. And now I'm really motivated to do this again, like just cause of that. Like honestly, like y'all. Oh, I'm gonna do this again because now because y'all want to say, oh, I had 3 losses last year. What 3 losses is that though? Rada, fucking Swamp, and who else, my nigga? Like you know what I'm saying? But we gonna see what
If
they say this year when I really go undefeated. Because how my schedule looking, can't none of these niggas beat me.
if I put you in charge of 2023 Champion of the Year panel, what type of people do you put on that panel that you can trust that would, do the job the correct way?
Um, you gotta. It gotta be niggas. The niggas that call out the middle, man. I feel like the hard nosed bloggers that don't really have favorites. They interview anybody. They have had a battle rapper has had like you know what I'm saying. Like if a battle rapper ain't had a problem with you, you ain't calling it right. If you got a certain battle rapper that's just cool with everything you post about him, like you know what I'm saying, just like you ain't calling that shit right. Cause every battle rapper has had a battle where it's like, yo, bro, come on. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I'm saying? Even shit like niggas don't drag shit how they dragging on other niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can tell. Like, we need the niggas that drag everybody for everything. It don't matter who you are. Them the niggas that need to be on the panel, bro. The niggas that call it actually how they see it. And not, oh well, if he was better, I probably wouldn't have went like that. Like, that's not even an argument. What the fuck is we talking about? Like
Oh,
that shit is blowing my shit. And I wonder what are the comments saying right here?
well, we're not live right now.
Oh, you're not. Oh, I say Lotta is live on YouTube, I believe.
No, no, no. I'm recording, so I'm on the stream yard. Um, battle rappers. Should there be battle rappers on the panel?
No, because it can get a little biased. You know what I'm saying? Because what if they on
A
the
little
list?
more
And then
hate.
what if they gotta get on the list? And it's like what place they at, and they don't feel like they belong there. So I don't think a battle rapper should be up there. Maybe a retired
Retired
one,
battle
like
rappers, battle rappers that
who's really
don't rap
retired?
anymore.
Do we really have retired battle rappers? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure everybody got a price. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Every battle rapper got a price.
Right.
It's about
So
it's about the league gonna pay it.
at some point, we just gotta accept it for what it is. Then.
Yeah, you gotta set it for what it is. Like we can complain, like it's just like anything in the world. Like you know what I'm saying? Like niggas complain about their insurance prices. Niggas complain about their rent prices. Niggas, but it is what it is. Like
Right.
niggas gonna complain. Like you know what I mean, like I hope, and then I hate when the fans be taking it serious. Like yo, that's how you can tell niggas never won nothing or niggas never competed for nothing in their life. I would naturally feel some type of way about not winning. Doesn't mean like I hate niggas like or like or I'm or you get what I'm mad for niggas like I would naturally that I didn't win and I could have won. I naturally the competitor in me is gonna be like upset about that. Like who the fuck would
Right.
you wouldn't even be real with yourself if you didn't feel like, damn man, damn, yo, that shit ain't gonna be me, man. I did this, that, and the third. Like you like that's just fake. That's fake to sit there and say you don't feel no type of way about not winning if you know you could have won or you know you were supposed to win. Like that's just fake not to feel no type of way. Or even to say like, yeah, well, you know, it's not you're lying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I felt type of way at the moment. I'm over that shit though. I got another task at hand in front of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was mad at initially, like, yeah, damn, like these niggas, niggas up there trying to play me. I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck them. Niggas don't
Yeah,
stop
it's
nothing.
crazy. I'm interviewing you about your spot on Champion of the Year, but there's so many other spots that was just so like word, like him over him. Like it's like just a lot of weird shit going on. That it's just
Yeah.
hard to
You got
take.
niggas like Verb that didn't even make the list. Like,
And you
come
and
on,
him had
bro.
a crazy who else did Verb battle that year?
Easy. Kid Chaos. He battled
Yeah, Chaos was number 20.
Hollow. Like, what we doing, bro? Like, he battled Hollow wasn't even on the list. Like, come on, my nigga.
Yeah. And can I ask you, do you think that a lot of it is biased?
It's just who niggas like.
Yeah.
It's
And
who you
that's not
like.
the way it should be.
Who you like and who you like, oh, like, you know, who you like and who you trying to advocate, who you really got a relationship with. You know, everything in the world is about relationships. I don't like, no matter what it is, everything is about relationship. Me and you have a good relationship. I could probably call you for something that another battle rapper probably can't.
That's a fact. But
That's what I'm
again,
saying.
when it comes to something like this, man, I mean, somehow we got to find people that, like you say, it's going to call it down the middle. You know what I
Who
mean?
don't care about like, as far as the bloggers that's up there, it should be niggas that at least every battle rapper had a problem with before or had something a rebuttal to say to something they said, but something like somebody like I'm not this this because it's this person. Oh, I ain't going. Nah, if you was trash that day, you was trash, bro. If you was on, you was on. If it was it was We them the niggas we need up there, man. The niggas that do that all the time, though.
Right.
Like
Yeah, I
you know
don't
what I'm saying? Like not for nothing. Like even like you could take Ryder Fly for you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like he would be good at there because you would use me an example. The nigga used to drag me. Him and his man. Like you know what I'm saying? He used to drag me. He said, man, like, fuck that niggas talking about. He used to drag me. I started doing good. They start reporting good. I do Shook that was I wasn't really I wasn't
right.
that. You know what I'm saying? Call it out in the middle. I feel like niggas gonna might not this might not be an unpopular opinion, but like I feel like Amy fan is another guy that'll call it like how it really is. Like I don't think he has any fans here. Like he tells me all the time, yo, Suge, I'm a big fan of yours, but he drags me all the time when I'm not doing good.
Which is
I
the
get
way it's
mad at it or
supposed to
whatever,
be.
but like
Yeah.
you know, of course you don't want to hear nigga talking crazy about you, but I'm
But
just
hey,
saying
but
though,
if
he
you
does that,
fucking up,
and he
then you
does it
need
with
somebody to
everybody,
tell you that you fucking up, though.
and he does it with everybody else though. It ain't like he just do that to me. He do that
Right.
to anybody. I never seen him get biased with nobody. He
So
always whether he like you or don't like you. If he don't, I seen niggas talk down on that nigga like oh fuck you, duh, like man, he cool to me and do good in a battle, and he goes and tells the world, oh he did good in that battle, and a nigga just talk crazy about that nigga.
yeah.
A nigga like battle like Henny Man, but I feel like he was a competitor, so he probably couldn't do it this year because he could have ended up on that list. He had a lot of battles, a lot of good, you know what I'm saying? He could probably end it. I think he made honorable mention of someone. Somebody tried to nominate him for that.
Yeah, because I even text him and asked him like, why wasn't he on that panel?
Then a nigga like him, like you know what I
Yeah.
mean, even a nigga like you, who's there, and then niggas don't even come to the like all right the caffeine joints. Yeah, we watch caffeine, watch Avenue, but niggas gotta be in the building to see what the fan like. Niggas don't be in the spot, bro. How could you judge a yearly thing and you're not even in the spot, bro? Not even at the spot where the shit where the magic's happening at.
Yeah.
You got a nigga like you got the nigga France up there. He at the spot. He here to chat. He the main nigga who here to chat. He know what the culture like, what the majority like. He knows and he gets up there and he just goes like it's just like niggas want to sound different.
Just go against the grain on purpose.
Yeah, just sound different, like just sound different. Like I'm talking about like for niggas individually, like how he was breaking niggas. I'm not mad at who they picked. I'm not even really too mad at being at 4 for real. Like it's just because I'm still in the top 5. I had me in the top 5, like you know what I'm saying. My top 5. Only person that's not in the top 5 that's not is I didn't have Easy in my top 5. No, this is you know what I mean. None of him. I just feel like
Right.
I told him this. I just feel like he didn't battle enough last year. Like. I mean, and he be thinking I be hating on. I want to say this now. Like I don't be hating on bro. Like you know, what I mean, I keep the same energy. Like I tell him online, I tell him to his face. My only thing is like, nigga, I don't think you battled enough, and I don't think you battling like. I don't think your fights is like I don't like you two like you come like you just good. Like I'm just coming there and just like it's never no pressure for you. Like. You know what I mean, I tell him that to his face though. So I don't understand niggas get online. Even him, you get online and say, yeah, sure, just be hating. How I'm hating? I tell you the same shit. I'm not hating. I said you was nice. If you wasn't nice, I wouldn't say shit to you. You get what I'm saying? It's a bunch of niggas that, you know what I'm saying, that I don't say nothing to. I don't even know niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like if I wouldn't be trying to battle you on the biggest league in the world if you wasn't good, bro. Like, not hating on you, my nigga.
Do
I have no
you
reason
think
to hate on you. Everybody you trying to battle, I done battled them already, bro. Like these is my peers already. I don't need to hate on you. For what? That don't make me more money to hate on you. I'm gonna battle you regardless. Like you get what I'm saying? Or I don't even have to like if we don't battle, I don't have to battle you. I'm gonna get the same money to battle Hollow or to battle this nigga that's coming head ice or anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing. Like
still
I'm
some
not
good
hating on you.
options for
I have
you?
to. I don't have to hate on you, bro. Trust me.
Do you think it makes a difference if somebody had 3 battles opposed to somebody that had like you like
I
8,
feel
9 battles?
that
Like
makes a difference because it's like, how could you I feel like that's taking a year off for real, having 3, 4 battles in 1 year and then trying to compete for. That's like a nigga in the NBA being hurt all year, but just because he had 5 games with 40 points and you trying to call him MVP of the league. How,
got
nigga? These nigga got niggas play 60 games. Like, what am I playing 60 games for?
right, right.
What is Danny Myers playing 20 games for, bro? And arguably doing good in every one of them. What is he doing that for? What am I doing that for? To please a fan and a blogger that don't even appreciate that amount of work. Just because the names don't. Like, what is this? Is this a name? What is this? What are we doing here? Is this a league? Or, like, you know what I mean? I feel like if you're in a league, if you even make it to the league, like, to battle in the league, like, you're good enough to be there. You're good enough to beat somebody that's in this league. Like, anybody could be beaten any night. I don't give a fuck who you are. If I go in there this weekend and I slip, choke, this motherfucker, this filthy motherfucker could beat me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If it's on me though. You know what I mean? He could beat me if I go in there playing. Or if I underestimated him, or if I went the wrong way about shit, he can beat me. Anybody can be beating this shit. He made it to the league, so yeah, he has the ability to beat a nigga like me. He has the ability, like, you get what I'm saying? So that shit like kills me too. Like niggas is, oh, so why the fuck are they here? And why are you watching them then? But if a nigga like me would have lost it, any nigga I battled this shit, any nigga I 30, y'all been praising them though. And every nigga I battled this year was hot this year, bro. Like, was drugs. He was on every power ranking all the way up until I battled him. Stumbles. That's everybody, like, his career. Like, come on, his whole career is 2022, bro.
But then it's like, even like you say, like I get strength of schedule and shit like that, but I
I'm a
mean,
12-year vet.
right.
I
But when
battled
you get up
DNA.
there and do what you
Hold
do
on.
and leave the stains that you leave on that stage, shouldn't
Look,
matter
though.
who's in front of you.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm clearly winning. I can see if I'm having debatables with niggas I'm not supposed to.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
I'm
Like,
not
if
that
any
big
nigga
of a
gonna call
fan
me
of
a
the
verbal
strength of
debatable, like
schedule.
Verba's a fucking vet. Like, It's okay to have a debatable word. He's a veteran. Like, you get what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Like, what the fuck? And then, but this is my thing though. Like, you got niggas like the nigga drugs on every power rank. The nigga stumbles. The nigga chess. Come on, bro. Niggas thought I was gonna lose that shit, bro. Nobody thought I was gonna win that battle, bro. Then I'm smoking everything. I'm not leaving room for nothing. I'm not just allowing niggas to win. Like, that shit don't be counting for nothing. I would now like I don't think I will. You're not gonna see me 8, 9 times this year.
Well, it's proof
I'm not
you
doing
don't
that.
have to.
Yes, I don't have to do that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
So
I stand up. Niggas don't even know what it takes to put together a battle.
it's a lot.
To talk about strength of schedule. Niggas just
And
wake up, turn on their computer, and that's it. But gonna tell me about strength of schedule. Nigga, write a battle and go out there and do it. I'm talking about, I think I just had a battle a week ago. And before that, I had a battle 2 weeks before that. And I got a battle this weekend. Like,
that's a strength of schedule.
don't tell
That's
me
a
about strength of
yeah,
schedule, bro.
that's a strong schedule.
I had drugs August 28th. I battled fucking stumbles 6 days later. 20 days later, I'm battling chess on the biggest event of the fucking year. And I got paid for body of the night. Like, y'all niggas stop playing. How you gonna tell me about strength of schedule? And then a month later, I battled Quest with Coty. Then, then a month later after that, I battled Averb. And then 2 weeks after that, I battled Danger Zone. They ain't even dropped me and Danger Zone and me and Quest with Coty, bro. That's not even out. So, you know, the whole left side of the panel trying to act like they ain't see it because they don't come to events. But the whole right side of the panel seen it because they was there. Because they pop out. Got a whole bunch of couch potatoes trying to judge something you ain't even in the field for, bro. How you
Yeah.
reporting on some shit you don't even pop outside for? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't
You said
think
one about Vada. I just seen Vada at 2 events.
I don't think they took into consideration that whole thing. Strength of schedule is not just who you battle, but how many
That's what
times
they
you
basing
battle.
it on.
But that's
Who you
impressive.
battle. They
Yeah.
base it on who you battling. I could battle motherfucking Jen, and they'll call it, yo, that's probably the easiest battle on my fucking schedule, my nigga.
Jin?
Like Jen, the Chinese battle rapper. If he was to battle me today on URL, they'd be like, oh, this nigga battled Jen, bro. Like, you want to talk about strength for skip. And that'd probably be the easiest battle I had all year.
Well,
The
they'll
strength for
definitely hold it
schedule. Fuck
against you.
out of here. When you a new, when you a up and comer, balance somebody that's already established, like, that's not strength for schedule, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you're not about to get the best vet, nigga. You about to get 60,000, 30, 40,000. Dude, all right. For some new niggas, you're not battling an uphill battle because he's not trying to really like, kill you. That's just with anybody though.
They might have to change that strength of schedule and
Yeah, that strength
include
of
how
schedule is
many
crazy,
battles you
bro.
had in the
Yeah,
year.
gotta go off how many battles you fucking had, man, and how many
Yeah.
battles it was good, and the plus minus, how they do the MVP in the NBA, the plus minus, my nigga,
Right.
the amount of shit niggas is actually doing all year, not just the few times like that. I think it's 5 battles. Gotta have 4 or 5 battles to be able to consider to be on the list. That's wild crazy compared to nigga. I seen niggas that didn't make the list that I know had at least 8 battles and it was good in them. That was, or even niggas that had them that was way down on the list. Like I feel like even Jazz like should have been higher than what she really was. Even Miss Hustle should have been higher. If they, you know what I mean, strength of schedule. Miss Hustle's schedule was crazy. She had, and she's number 13. It's wild crazy. She had JC,
Well, let's call
Vixen.
it what it is, Suge. I'm happy that 2 females actually made it onto the list. That in
Shuni made it on
itself
there one
is
year. I
historical.
think Shuni made it on there one year too.
Did she? I don't
It was
I
when
think
she
she
made
made an
one of them lists,
honorable
man.
mention though.
Nah, she made like number 18 and them on one year. Yeah, I think. I don't know if it was champion. See, I don't know the technicalities of it, but I know she made a list before. She was the only female on one time.
I
But
think that was like some magazine list.
the magazine.
Yeah. I don't think it was
Shout out to
champion
the
of the
women
year.
because they coming up. Like nigga, next year we're gonna have 4 women in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It
It's
was.
gonna start
I
balancing.
even think Shuni almost made this one.
That's
Like
a
she
fact.
could even had an argument to be on this one for
That's a
real.
fact.
Like she
Yeah.
had man, like she was outside. Like I'm talking about close battles. Like these shits ain't. I'm talking about motherfucking. We every month niggas is putting it in. Like, and
Yeah.
it's all good. Like you know what I'm saying. Like you know you'll catch a motherfucker saying, yeah. Battle rap not all I do. I mean that's cool. You know what I'm saying. Like each his own. Like that's all some people do.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying. And like niggas be trying to make it seem like that's a bad thing. Like, oh yeah, I get paid a lot of money in battle rap, bro. Like a lot. Like for real. Like me, like if battle rap's all I do, that's just me being lazy. Like, but I make a lot of money in battle rap. To the point, I can live in 2 states. Like I can wake up in the morning and do whatever I want to do. I go jet skiing tomorrow if I wanted to. I can go to Miami and go jet skiing tomorrow if I really wanted to. Like I really say, yo man, I just want to go jet skiing. I can really, literally just go do that off battle rap.
It sounds like a good life.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, niggas.
So I know
they need to change that strength for schedule shit.
they need to what?
Change that strength for schedule shit. Cause
100%.
ain't nobody battled a nigga. Ain't nobody catch 330s in 25 days, bro. Never seen a nigga do it.
Yeah.
Never seen nobody do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that strength of schedule is definitely
Come on. And that's hard to do.
Yeah. Not good with that. So I know this is not gonna deter
On 3
you.
different stages too. I gotta put this in there. 3 different stages. We had the medium stage with drugs. We had the small room, and then we had the biggest stage
With chess.
And these all 30s, bro. And everything like then I went to fucking dinner, had a battle almost battle a year with Verb in a small room. I won. I picked the bread up. I won the money. Verb, you know what I'm saying? We had a classic, but like I won the battle though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Come on, bro.
But I know this ain't gonna stop you from just keep moving.
Nah, shit was just motivated. I'm out to try.
know,
I'm out to do this again. Like fuck, man, niggas ain't about to. Nah, I ain't getting away with that. I'm out to do this again. I want to see what niggas' excuses. Now my motivation is to not lose to nobody. Like
Right.
it's just like, I'm not. I'm gonna make sure I know all my shit. I'm gonna write my shit.
Which means the 18th is about to be crazy. So
Yeah.
So I already
Yeah,
know.
fuck with me. Yeah. Fuck with me. Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah, I am too.
Excited.
So I'm gonna see you down there.
Oh yeah, when you get down here, Thursday, Friday?
I get down there Friday.
All
I'm
right.
gonna come down Thursday, but I'm coming down Friday. You there Thursday?
I'm here already.
Oh god damn. Oh my bad. I keep forgetting all y'all motherfuckers already there.
Yeah, we here already.
So yeah, but I'm gonna see you on Friday either way though.
All right.
And again, should have been top 3, man. I don't know what happened, man.
Yeah,
And the world says the same thing, bro.
I'm still trending 2 days later on Twitter right now. 2 days
Say it
later.
again?
I'm still trending 2 days later. Niggas still talking about.
That's
talking about this shit. 2 days later.
All right, champ. I'm still gonna call you champ.
Right. All right,
So,
Uncle Rod.
I'm gonna see you soon, brother.
All right, bro.
All right, peace.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.